Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm going to be doing first impressions and a couple of reviews of products that are being gifted to me by a couple of brands. So let's dive into this video. The first item that I'm going to be reviewing was sent to me by Morphe, gifted to me by Morphe, and it's these two items. This is a All I Want Cis brushes for the eyes, obviously, and this is a palette. This is a 15 shadow palette. The name of the palette is You True Selfie. As you notice, I haven't even opened this. So it comes with 6 brushes and I have the names back in here, so let's open this out. And the first thing that I noticed is this bag, this little bag. I do not love this quality. This is the kind of things that make my hands sweaty. I don't know if that happens to you. It's kind of like this rough material. I don't really like it. I'd rather 100 times this type, or maybe the one from Jeffree Star. I mean, they have pretty good ones, but this one is not one of my favorite ones. But let's open it up and see the brushes. So here are the brushes. And this is a set only for the eyes. It looks very, very good. I like the color. I like the combination of colors of black and gold. They look very pretty. If I'm not mistaken, these are natural hair, the majority of them. I believe so. This is not, and this one is not. But the rest are natural hair. And one of the things that I just noticed, and I don't really like it, is that they don't have the name or the number. So it's not a brush that it has a number. So if you want to go back for reference, you might be a little lost. If you are new to makeup, if you're new to brushes, you might want it and wonder what each brush is for. But it's very, like, you get into the point that is, you use the brush that you like, the brush that it do the job, you know. It's not so much about a specific brush for a specific thing. I can use this brush for something else, you know. It doesn't really matter. But the reality is, when you start, you really want to be precise. I notice that a lot. And if they don't give you the tools for being precise, you feel uncomfortable, you feel insecure. So I wish they had the names or the numbers for people just to go back to the website and look for the names. And here's the palette. Let's look at the palette. It comes the typical plastic case for Morphe. And this one is the protective film. This one comes with a glass. Most of the big ones from them don't come with glasses, but this one does. And these colors are just beautiful. I really like these colors. They are so stunning. Oh my god, yes, look at that green. Oh, here. Look at that green. This is so pretty. It has such a deep colors and light colors. They have a lot of greens. Let me look at this closely. It has greens, it has purple, it has corals. It has the names under the shadow. I really appreciate that. One of the things that I didn't like about the James Charles palette was the names were in this. And how you gonna remember that? And then I was looking into the description, and I think one or two, I'm not sure how many, it have a number. It didn't even have a name, the shadow. It didn't seem like they thought about it too much. Anyways, that's not an issue. The thing is, this one here, it does have names. And this is make it way easier to get reference to people what colors you use it. So this is very good. I'm gonna start with this brush, and I'm gonna grab the color #Strike Pose, which is this brown right here. I don't know if you see that properly. Yes. Let's start with that one, and let's see how it does perform. Which I should start with. I'm like, okay, let's start with this one. Okay. Again, the same problem that I have with the brushes from Jeffree Star kit. They are hard. they are hard. Like, they are not the softest, they are not like horrible, but they are not easy to work with. Do you see how it drags my skin, and I'm trying to like grab it from the minimum? Like it moves my skin so much when I try to move it. It doesn't go smoothly. I mean, I don't know what is wrong with them. This is my Sephora number 38, and see, this moves much nicer. Like, I don't know, let's keep trying. I'm getting into the point that I'm noticing that I like Morphe brushes more for the face than the ones for the eyes. I think the ones from the Jeffree Star kit, the collection set that he did with Morphe, I love the foundation brush. It's so good. And I like this one. Basically all of the ones that are pink, I really like them, but I don't like the ones that are for the eyes. It started getting to the point that my eye was hurting me because I was dragging too much this brush into my eyelid, and it was too hard for it. I don't know what is going on with the brushes. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to think about it. The next colors that I'm going to be using are the Morphe Babe, which is a pretty coral color, which is this one in the corner. Is very pretty color, OMG. And then I'm gonna be using this one here in the corner. That one is called #BlendTheRules. Let's grab the same brush that I was using before, and let's pack that Morphe Babe color in the outer corner. And I'm just gonna be pressing it up, and then I'm gonna blend a little bit. I'm gonna put little by little. I don't wanna have like a super crazy eye look. Even though with this palette you can make everything crazy, very crazy. Now I'm going to be using the BlendTheRules, and I'm gonna grab this small brush for it, and let's grab that color and pack in the eye, like very pack in the eye. I'm thinking I might want to prime the eye before doing that, just to make sure that it looks very colorful. What do you think? Let's do that first. I'm gonna put a little bit of the #NoFilter, which is this brown right here. So I'm gonna put a little more dimension in the eye, because it's kind of like everything is the same color. It looks like, but it's not, but it looks like, but it's not. So let's change it for absolutely not. And I'm gonna be putting that just in the center of the eye. And it's kind of like a little gold color. It's very pretty. Oh my goodness, I really like this color. Let's add some color to the lower lashes, and I'm gonna grab again #Morphe Baby, and I'm gonna put it in my lower lash. There you go. Here are the final eye look that I made with the Morphe 15 Shadow palette. This is called, what's the name again? Your True Selfie. So this is what I create with it. What I think about it, I like the shades, I like the colors. I mean, I'm going to be 100% honest with you. I am in love with my James Charles palette. This is a nice one to travel. Again, my James Charles palette is just way too big. I think it's like humongous huge, and I don't like it for traveling. I feel like it's just too much space that it's gonna be using. This one, on the other hand, is more practical and it's really nice. I like that green there. I should have used it. I don't know why I didn't use it, but that green there is just stunning. I need to use that. And I'm gonna be using this again in probably my next, I don't know when I'm gonna be using, but I'm gonna be using it again. If I change my mind about how I feel about this palette, I will definitely let you know, guys, what I think. But for now, I believe this eye look is a killer. I love it. The brushes, I'm disappointed. I don't like this material. I don't like the material. I don't like it. It makes my hands sweat. I don't like it.